John, great bunch of fighters tonight. Let's get it started.
Yep, we got Raul Smith out of the Tactical Combat Academy. Raul's an undefeated fighter looking to stand and bang. Bryan Lane out of Fairfax, BJJ. Great ground game, is well-rounded, but again, I think if he's going to win this fight, he needs to take it down and do his thing on the ground.
Bryan and I were talking backstage. He's been working out with former world champ Admar Barbosa on his BJJ, so I'm sure he's got some good stuff on the floor ready for him. And they come out, Raul Smith. Raul Smith said to have heavy hands.
Yeah, he's heavy hands, got quick hands. Oh, Bryan initiating the takedown. Raul with a nice sprawl here.
Does look like he's trying to transition from it, though, more just to hold this spot.
Yeah, well, I think he needs to get back to his feet. Holding the spot here and allowing Bryan to operate on the ground isn't a good idea.
I think ever since Matt Hughes choked out Ricardo Almeida with that front headlock choke, a lot of strikers just hold on to that and hope it goes that way.
We go now. Raul's worked it back to his feet.
Lane dropping down, looking like he's going to continue to press this takedown.
Bryan's a good fighter, and he came up here with a lot of people.
He certainly did have an entourage with him. And nice. There you go. Raul getting his guard here.
Yeah, he's going to need to clear that leg. If not, you can see Bryan's already working to his right side. Transitions to cross side. Nice and tight.
Nice and tight. As a striker, can Raul Smith look to do anything from this bottom spot?
He could look to get back to his feet. I mean, we noticed that he did, for a second there, look for a Kimura. And, you know, doing so, he made himself a little space, and he's worked himself back up. Lane
continuing to press him into the cage here. It's clear that he doesn't want to give Raul Smith any distance to trade and bang. Nice knee up by Smith.
Yes.
Another good one.
He's staying busy. You know, what he needs to do right now is obviously get off of this fence and create some separation so that he can let his hands go.
But Lane's doing a good job of keeping this underhook, keeping him pressed up for the most part.
Great job.
Looking to kill those hips, get his hips in on him and take him down. Nice knee
by Lane.
Guy's doing a good job of staying busy in a clinch position right here. A lot of guys you see get here and kind of take a rest.
Yeah, he's the little of the Randy Couture, Dan Henderson, you know, dirty boxing. Stay inside, elbows in your face, knees in your face.
Ooh, and
low blow.
Might have snuck one into the goodies there.
Fortunately, they all wear groin protection, so the family jewels should be protected.
You got to wonder if these guys are going to have more bruises on their face or their back from being pressed up on that cage for so long.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for Bryan, you know, he's doing the right thing. He's keeping himself tight. He's not allowing Raul any distance so that, you know, Raul can turn and get any power on his strikes.
Smith shook it off, ready to go. Very sportsmanlike.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice little hook by Smith.
Absolutely caught him coming in, but Lane, again, presses him up in the cage, gets an underhook on that side. He starts looking to press him, take him down to the ground. He's worked that trip a couple times. Looks like he's going to keep going for it.
That's what I was just looking and saying the same thing. You know, I see him looking to set it up, and almost.
Yep. Hey, if it works, keep going to it.
Sure. Keep using it till he stops it. Nice
yeah,
throw.
There you go.
Right to
and
mount.
Mounts. This is a bad spot for Smith. Wow, Lane really pouring on the punches from here.
Yeah, Raul's got to move. He's got to get out of here. Referee's going to stop this fight.
Oh, setting up this rear naked.
Nope.
That was
Flattened
pretty capped
out,
off.
Hooks are in.
There you go. Wow. Bryan Lane wasting no time when he got that fight where he wanted it.
Absolutely. So we said he needed to avoid the ground. Raul did, and as soon as Bryan got it there, he finished it.
I don't think I've seen a guy take a guy down and finish him that quickly in this fight.
Yeah, here you see it in the replay. Great hip toss, right to mount.
And
starts raining punches. Lucky, I mean, with the fence there, he couldn't go for the arm lock. Raul turns over, Bryan's flattened him out, and finishes.
Wow.
Textbook rear naked choke.
Good job. A good win for Bryan Lane.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee calls a stop to this bout in the very first round. Your winner by submission due to rear naked choke, Bulletproof Bryan Lane.
Yeah, good performance by Bryan.
Bryan, great fight, great win. Talk me through it.
Sure. Raul's really strong. I had him up against the cage, got a takedown, mounted him, pounded him out. As soon as he rolled over, I choked him out.
We talked a little bit backstage about training at Fairfax Jiu-Jitsu. It certainly seems like your ground game was tight when you got to that position.
Yeah, I knew he was a dangerous striker, so I wanted to keep it on the ground as soon as possible.
Anyone you want to thank?
Absolutely. I want to thank my wife, my dad, my coaches, and my sponsors. More importantly, I want to thank everyone in Baltimore that came out tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Bulletproof, Bryan Lane.
This portion of Shogun Fights is brought to you